All right, so we're gonna play this little game here, okay? This is gonna be called the sign game. So my intuition was kind of close. Just left the mall, Staten Island Mall. Did a video in there of the progress, right? And pretty sure we saw the Freddy box for the first time in like realness, not like on videos and other people's content. But so let's just take a look at what's going on outside the mall. Can you see what I see? No, it's not Raymore and Flanagan. It's not whatever the heck that is over there. Mattresses, Telco, Time to Wine. Oh, Time to Wine. Maybe tomorrow, but no. Unfortunately, sad to say, those days have kind of come and gone. We don't know what's gonna happen next with Party City, but if we pan all the way over to that. So the staff at the Spirit Halloween store in Staten Island Mall were not lying. They told the truth. And here you go. So we have another Spirit Halloween in Staten Island, New York. Kind of in the Staten Island Mall. This is considered the mall. All the way over there, down yonder, way past those lights and over the trees. That's the Staten Island actual mall. But this is another Staten Island Mall area, because this is a mall, considered the mall, but it's not really the mall, if you understand Staten Island. But this is just absolute awesomeness. And this store looks to be very, I don't know if it's similar in size to the Staten Island Mall, but if you look inside, you could see it is pretty big. You gotta love that Spirit Halloween like announces their presence with authority, right? When you ever do you ever see that? What movie is that? I'm gonna announce my presence with authority. So Spirit Halloween came here and they went boom. So we got Jigsaw, right? That's his name, Jigsaw. We got what's that? Arrowhead Girl? I don't know what that is. She's got an arrow on her head. Two Jacks. We got Catwoman, right? Got Buddy. There's a snake in my boot. I don't know what that is. Is that Cobra Kai? I'm gonna take a guess and say that's Raggedy Ann. And is that Uhtred? Uhtred Ragnarsson. Uhtred, they didn't have tattoos back in the day, but I guess they do now. All right, so check it out. There's absolutely nothing in here. Zero, nothing but dreams and possibilities. In a very long store. Very long store. This used to be called Telco. And I'll swear, when I was looking at the signs over here, going back to Party City, can't get somebody on my video without them asking. So right there, right, I was really feeling like they were going to use the Party City store. But the Party City store, this is the Party City store, which I've shown you before. A couple days ago, I guess, and a couple weeks ago, certain times. But this store is kind of small. And I think what happened is it appears that this store was like cut in half. It used to be way bigger than this. But there's a small store right next to it, Telco, like right there, that they took over that spot. I believe. I can't remember exactly how the store was. I don't think Party City had two entrances. But this was the go-to Party City store for us for so many years, man. And beyond Halloween, I told you this in another video. So you see the size of this store, right? It's long, but they couldn't do like a major setup of Halloween, even though they did. And one of my friends, a good friend that we became good friends through this whole haunting thing, Joe, from the old Party City. This one, he was the manager here, and he really helped us so much, man. And if he's watching this video, Joe, we definitely appreciate everything you've done for Monster Core, dude. And it all started with our stickers. It started with the Monster Core sticker, the original Monster Core sticker that I believe we stuck on one of the toll booths at the entrance, maybe to a tunnel or something, or going into New Jersey. I forget which toll booth exactly it was. I think it was going on to maybe one of the turnpikes. I mean, not one of the turnpikes, one of the entrances of the New Jersey Turnpike, maybe coming in from Bayonne, New Jersey, something like that. But anyway, going back to the Spirit Halloween right here. So this is a really big Spirit Halloween, I gotta say. And I would think that they're going to do the full ISA here. This is really huge, honestly. It's really huge. And they got the brown carpet rolled out for Jack. Actually, they got it rolled out for Freddy, because I believe Freddy will be here. And I do not think there is anything in the back that matters, like in that back room back there, all the way back there. Was that the back rooms? I've never seen that movie. The back rooms. So that's gonna be their storage, maybe, right? It'd be curious to see if I can go. Actually, dude, I know a secret. All right, I'm gonna show you the secret in a second. Let me just finish this front video, and then we'll go to the secret. Because I know how they do things here. I have knowledge. What does it say here? Do you love Halloween? Kinda. Takes a lot of work though. All right, let's go to the Hardcore Munch Truck. I do have to go get food. We're gonna get sushi tonight, but I want to show you this trick. So just keep watching. Okay, I'm gonna press pause in a second. I'm gonna take a picture of both of those, of that shot, because that's a pretty cool shot, honestly. That'll be the thumbnail. It'll be both Party City and Spirit Halloween. Which did they have this like this last time? Where was Spirit Halloween last time when it was over here? Oh, it was on Richmond Avenue in the old Rite Aid. That's where it was. Okay, so let's see if I can do both. I don't want these cars in the video though. They're kind of like bombing my. You're bombing my photo, guys. You're not supposed to be there. I'm gonna brush them out. Okay, let me close it a little bit more. So I got someone getting out of a car. All right, before I leave, I'm trying to get like a good picture here for my thumbnail, and it's like somebody has to park their freaking car right there. Like he keeps like wiping it down like it's such a great car. Dude, who cares? What are you going to a car show? All right, so there's Party City, there's Spirit Halloween. Let me just get it in perfect. And I gotta snap a shot. And you can see the Hardcore Munch Truck right there that I haven't washed in God knows how long. The rain has washed it for me. You know why I don't wash it that much? I don't wash it. Because Jax always draws me like these designs on the side. And I'm like, you know what? That's more important than washing the truck. It's more special. That's one of my reasons. I'm glad we got Raymer Flanagan up there. So the thumbnail, I'm gonna have to somehow like get that out of the way. We're gonna put like a big sign. And we're gonna put the big logo of Monster Core right in the top. And that's gonna be the thumbnail. Let me see. Do I still have Party City right there? Okay, I got Party City right there. Okay, cool. Let me snap a couple of shots of this. I don't even know if it's working. All right, I'm gonna make you laugh. So I'm over here doing it like this, right? Don't ask me why, but all I have to do is this, right? We don't need to see Raymer Flanagan, rip-off Flanagan, Brian Flanagan, Cocktails and Dreams. Very sad movie, but ends good, I guess, right? I love her. I'm gonna marry her. All right, let's go to the back. We'll make it an exciting video. All right, so you're all gonna come with me right now to the back of both Party City and Spirit Halloween. The ghost of Party City, All right, we'll say goodbye to Spirit Halloween till after Flagship. I'm gonna say after August 1st, and I'm not gonna guess. We'll actually see right now, if there's anything in the back, like whatchamacallit. Here's the guy with his beautiful car. We're gonna go see in the back of this area, because like John was just telling me, I just showed him the shot of Spirit Halloween next to the Party City, which I did hear and find out that they were going to make it a Spirit Halloween around here. This used to be a Toys R Us too, by the way. One of the greatest stores ever when you're a kid. But they also were a ripoff, even back then. They were very, very expensive. And people drive like DBs. No cussing on this channel, but you know what a DB is, right? All right, so we got our Target right there, which I do have to go to. I'm gonna go quick and get some super coffee and some Jonathan Takis, and he likes hot Cheetos. All right, so let's go like this now. Right now. So that was Burlington, right? And then over here is whatever. This is not Spirit right here. Okay, I remember where Party City was. Party City was right here, actually, I believe. And I remember that there was a trailer right there, right, that had animatronics and everything. And then the guy, he said, he was like, I don't know, whatever happened. Not gonna tell any stories, but anyway, we had to come back here to get them because they were closed. All right, so now this is gonna be the back area of Spirit Halloween. Okay, because that's Party City right there, right? And this is going down a little bit. That's gonna be Telco, right? You've seen a Telco store. So right around here is gonna be the area of Spirit Halloween. So what we will do, we will come here again, because I do shop here. I shop right there at Target. Target's a good store sometimes. And we're gonna see when they have their pods. Okay, that looks like it's one of the back rooms right here. This door right here. Okay, the back room is Spirit Halloween. So we will check it out this week, okay? I'll do my investigating again before Flagship opens, because after Flagship day one, after August 1st is over, it's like everything is pretty much out there. So now anything that happens after that, it's not gonna be like a surprise. It's gonna just be, what it's gonna be, which is awesomeness. No, nothing to it. You're gonna have so many kids and haunters doing walkthroughs and videos and this and that, and of them opening the animatronics they get. It's gonna be like a celebration, honestly. It's gonna be an incredible week right after. It's gonna be an incredible weekend next weekend, honestly. Not this weekend. Well, this weekend is this weekend, but next weekend is gonna be like, it's gonna be like epic, honestly. It's gonna be completely epic. When people see Freddy for the first time, even myself, and for my children, for Jonathan and Tabby especially, and Jax, because they all they all take Freddy Fazbear and the Five Nights at Freddy characters very, very seriously. It's like it's not just a thing. It's not just a trend. It's not just because Spirit Halloween's making Freddy. My kids, all of them, since they were so small, Jonathan and Tabby, they were the originals. Okay, they were the first two in my life, right? And they were babies, and they were into Five Nights at Freddy's on YouTube, right? We were getting the Funko Pops, and they were watching the the Sister Location, and is it Cheese Factory, or that's Bear Chrome? Yeah, it's Bear Chrome. That's different. But Jonathan and Tabby were watching Five Nights at Freddy back then, and telling you, it was very important. It was very special, and for this to happen right after the movies too, no less. Five Nights at Freddy's Five Nights at Freddy's #1, the first movie, right, was incredible, and then the second one, I mean, it was good. It had its own thing. I don't know if it was as good as the first one. I'm not a critic or anything like that. I'm just saying, from what I remember. But, those two movies coming out, that was like the beginning of how this all came about. Like, after that, you had to take notice. And everybody that's in this industry that makes animatronics, that anybody that's the heads of Spirit Halloween, Home Depot, Lowe's, HalloweenCostumes.com, all of them, they were definitely gunning for the licenses and the copyrights and all that stuff for Five Nights at Freddy. And who pulled it out? Spirit Halloween. Not to say that Halloween Costumes didn't do their thing either. So, we're just excited. That's all I can say. All right, I'm gonna do my shopping at Target. Everybody, I just wanted to show you what I showed you. And like I said, just keep in touch, keep watching. Leave your comments if you're still watching at this time. We love you, and we really, really appreciate your support. You know, you've all also helped Vanessa, Sound Healing Portals channel, grow. She's gonna hit 1,000 subscribers probably tonight. So it's a very special weekend. All right, everybody, hold to hardcore.